Former New York State Governor George Pataki recently traveled to Eastern Europe to help with the humanitarian crisis. The governor using his own experience getting New Yorkers through 9/11 to see how he could help Ukrainian refugees.
On News 10 ABC, Solomon Syed spoke with him about what he saw there. Joins us now live in the studio with more. Solomon?
Lydia and John, former Governor Pataki describing a harrowing scene for me on both sides of the border. And you heard that right. He and his team quietly crept into Ukraine from Hungary. He came away feeling the U.S. is not doing nearly enough.
Launching these massive attacks on cities and just indiscriminately bombing hospitals and schools and apartment complexes.
That's former Governor George Pataki's assessment of Russia's attacks on the ground in Ukraine. His nonprofit, Pataki Leadership Center, visiting the war-torn nation, speaking with citizens in makeshift shelters, seeing what is needed to stop the bloodshed.
Close the sky. Close the sky. You heard that from virtually every adult Ukrainian you talked to.
A no-fly zone over Ukraine is something President Biden has been unwilling to commit U.S. support for, fearing it could launch a full-scale conflict with Russia. In the meantime, the Pataki Leadership Center also visiting nearby Hungary, providing aid to refugees with some help from home.
Greater New York Hospitals Association, they're shipping 3 plane loads of medical supplies into Hungary, and we've lined up how they can get across the border into Ukraine.
Still, the former 3-term governor who led New York through 9/11 believes bold action is needed or things will only get worse.
Not us fighting Russia, but give them the equipment, surface-to-air missiles, drones that work at night, A-10s.
And during their time at the border, former Governor Pataki telling me Hungary was receiving at least 4,000 to 5,000 refugees per day. Neighboring Poland giving even more than that. And for now, many of them do have a place to go. But with Russia ramping up its attacks, that is unlikely to be the case for much longer. Lydia, John, back to you.